you want to go in as Photon, you want to start fights.
What?
It's the complete opposite direction though, and he's answering it with an action.
I actually love this. This is a very potentially 1-3-1 composition coming from Vitality.
We were able to survive a huge amount of that. So we'll actually be Douglas now going back towards the Void Grubs, trying to pick it up, but on the bot lane.
He's getting run down here.
Oh,
Flash in.
nice.
Excellent setup now coming in from Karzi. Trade back from Zuba. Big damage. Hail of Blades. He just maths better.
Mate, he didn't even use it. He still got the heal. He was just like, I don't care. Show me what you got, super.
Pretty impossible for Karzi to do anything. He burned his flash, but VTO now going in. Mirwin again being bullied. This is comeuppance, but it doesn't feel fair. The name 1K gold lead. Mirwin's back, but so was Douglas. That's a Q flash into an ult. More damage now coming in. Akshan throwing down. Mirwin desperate to get a kill back. One last tower shot not going to come in. Photon can't overextend here. He's just instantly going to flash out. He gets another. Frescowie on the way up. Is he willing to ult in? He is. Trying to follow it up, but the stun is there. VTO going to go in to try to get the damage down. Roots now coming through. Photon does a lot of work here. Red buff for Elioya. How much damage can the brand do? Trying to get away. Passive ticking away. The Blaze not quite enough to finish him. Elioya now going to be in trouble. VTO playing on the edge here. That's one quick kill. Frescowie running. W.
Douglas has. Like, that looks like nothing. But here we go on picture-in-picture.
Picture Hylissang again committing for the fight. VTO getting chunked out there. Mirwin now looking to knock back here. Desperate to get the 1v1 back. Oh! Oh! Now that you're on your lonesome,
That acts as the ultimate of Photon beam.
Definitely are. Vitality first setup, and of course, when Photon is there, it's hard to walk up. You know, Blade of the Rune King, it's not the burst. Look at him! How can you not love him? Oh, I respect to Photon for getting that lead, but respect to Mirwin for finding it back. Ult flash back to safety. Super gonna follow up with an ult of his own. That should just be one dead jungler. Now trying to follow up on Karzi as well. Karzi laying down the feathers, but nothing to come from it. Mad Lions Koi still holding on to a 1K gold lead.
And in the grand scheme of things, look, Photon, yes, he has a lead in top side, but it's not really much to right home with. Karzi's about to die on box.
Okay, feathers are gonna fly. Karzi's gonna go right back down, and I don't think there's really anything he could do here. Hylissang gonna come and try to save him, but it might just set up for 2 deaths there. Alvaro still standing for a brief moment. VTO now dashing out to safety. Chains fully connecting. Come up, it's coming in, but not finishing the job. Photon getting the extra movement speed from the Blade of the Rune King, going invisible. This happened to me once. Lore stole a Kit Kat. Now Photon going in, looking to steal a little bit more than that. VTO already finding a kill. That's a shutdown.
He still plays Shino.
You're trying to get out. The extra movement speed now coming in. Hylissang, that's a nice knock up to start it off. Vitality. And these extended plays, another action swing. Photon will not be stopped. Will now make it out to
to get some plays, but as Mad Lions Koi, if you try to make a fight happen and it doesn't work out, you're so squishy. You've so little
play for either of these teams, to be honest with you. The chase potential of these lineups is a terrifying prospect with these picks like LeBlanc and the Akshan.
But it had like 4 kills onto this LeBlanc. Like, she goes through sidelines, 9 stacks in the Dark Seal. She one-shots pretty much like bringing video into these moments where here, you can pop over a wall, quick Q, or Q, and then your E to pop everything, and you just one-shot someone and just distortion back.
Saw the super focused effort to put him down in the dirt. Of course, he brought some of that back, but
Kind of surprised to see the Profane Hydra here for Mirwin in the top side, just to help with added like wave clear and stuff, but traditionally you'd see like the Yomus and Opportunity, and you go for that full poke build, so I mean, he will get a little bit of like a way through to make sure we're going to be safe, but Vitality have already burst this out. It looks like Mad Lions not really going to check it, they're just going to...
Arrow generally favored over Karzi when it comes to wave clear, just because of usually having first access, but Hylissang now going to try to kick the fight off. Supa locked up, but that was not it. Supa's going to punish him for it. Goodbye, Hilly. Now VTO can come over the wall, but they're investing in a lost play. Vitality overcommitting resources, and before, I think it might have been crazy for Mad Lions Core to try and force the Baron. It's getting less crazy, Dagda.
As long as this poke lands, yeah, 100%. VTO will have the TP to come back in, though, so again, I think you play off this frontline vision as Vitality try to clear it. Oh, where is
over the wall, immediate stun. That's one squishy man, easy target. Ezio Auditore just gone. Mad Lions Koi now just focus on the objective here. Douglas can try to get into the pit, but they should be able to burst him out. VTO is the big threat, though. Eyes on the LeBlanc. How much damage can she get down? Vitality waiting, hovering around the edge here. Merwin just trying to keep eyes on Douglas.
Well,
Maybe hoping for the pit. 4K getting lower. Mad Lions core, are they willing to go for the 50-50 here? Dagless committing. Q-Flash not going to connect. Now getting knocked back to the pit. It's getting lower and lower. VTO going in. He just bursts down enemy mid laner. Boris Q going to try to finish the job off. Baron secured by the side of Mad Lions. Koi. Vitality managed to get one, but Carzzy now backstepping. Ooh, Feather's not going to connect there. Arrows flying in. Mirwin flying in. Mad Lions Koi get the Baron. They find some kills, but
He's trying to keep Carzzy in check. Baron goes the way of Mad Lions Koi, and Vito's just waiting on cooldowns before he can really press that Vitality had.
Yep. Credit to Mad Lions Koi. I mean, Elyoya winning the 50-50 is big there.
Massive.
You know, at the end of the day, outside of the Baron, the play was already favoring Mad Lions Koi, but if you had lost 50-50, it certainly would have fallen apart. Supa has overstepped for a brief moment, but the instant follow-up is there! Who's getting the comeuppance now? Good damage from Supa on the backline again, uncontested. Oh, hostile takeover going to connect to the Carzzy as he lands, and the cleanse already gone. Frescowy coming in from the backside, a killer instinct with a shutdown. Carzzy at least managing to take Supa out of the equation. Frescowy still in touch, Hylissang running. It's a slaughter in the mid lane, only VTO left standing. Triple kill for Frescowy.
Nice idea, but they cannot kill Supa. The Alvaro was there, you get the heal from Supa to keep Elyoya alive as well. And Mad Lions Koi, what looked like a poor position for them to be in, now suddenly find themselves with stacking in the side lane. Now Mad Lions Koi control the map, they're the ones that can get down the vision, they can look for picks onto Hilly again, and he's gonna be gone.
Damage, nowhere for him to go, bouncing back and forth between he and Elyoya. The shock blast to finish the job.
The actual
game, but Hilly will make it out okay. Photon trying to make a play on the opposite side of the map. It is not Soul for Mad Lions Koi, it is their first of the game. Could have been right there. Hylissang gonna get caught out here. We'll have Dagless to leap back to, but he's just brought the brand ult with him, and now they're blazing away, and they're both probably dead here, Frescowy ults. Hylissang gonna go down first. Dagless now gonna make it out to safety, and
just trying to double up here, Photon on video, to just try and look for some sort of answer. I mean, you can kind of keep this pressure up. There's a question mark here. He's gonna be able to kill this structure before he TPs in. So this is where Mad Lions Koi at least will lose a little bit out on the map. But where does he TP to is the next question.
be tough. They really have any vision in their back pocket. Hylissang has a single control ward. They could look to take it down, but Inhibitor traded for Baron. That was surprisingly bloodless. Neither side looking to take the fight there. Means Mad Lions Koi are at least going to have access, knocking down a tier 2, likely to match with an inhibitor of their own. The rest of Vitality looking to make a counter play here.
I mean, they aren't in position, and look, they're just going to try and go for mid. Mirwin calls.
Mirwin caught out, pull back on the feathers, does not connect. Flash forward from Carzzy, determined to get something back, but Mirwin living is a disaster for the Vitality counterpunch here. The rest of the team from Mad Lions Koi can just end the game. Dagless has to move in, they have to delete the wave. VTO ready to give his life to end the wave, but VTO has finally been caught out. He can finally try to step back, but he's been shut down. Dagless gonna drop down as well. The Baron and power creeps here as well. Mirwin gonna stop the recall coming in, and that's gonna do it. Vitality trying to get too tricky. Carzzy doesn't have the resources to turn this one back. The poke now coming in, the feathers fly, the pullback is there, but Elyoya does not burn. Carzzy now in trouble. Frescowy just dives to the backline. Mad Lions Koi have done it. In their first split with 4 rookies, they will secure top 4 in the LEC winter season. Photon does